Hey everybody, we're talking about cervical orgasms today, and I have content on my podcast, Libido Lounge, coming up in even more detail on this. So make sure you do sign up to get that episode, which will be coming up here in about a month. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dr. Diane. Welcome to my channel. I'm your libido expert. And the biggest thing I like people to know about cervical orgasms really comes down to two things. One, they can be completely fabulous for some women. They can help some women feel connected to something so much greater than them in the universe. So for some women, they are very, very, very pleasurable. For other women, they can be very painful. When we begin to secrete all of the hormones and our nervous system sends signals to all of our erogenous genital zones, one of the things that happens is our vagina actually lengthens, that tube actually becomes longer. So typically, once we're aroused, it will take either a penile insertion or some sort of sex toy or massager or wand type of device in order to reach the cervix. Now, one of the take-home points I like to tell people is like, some people call this a holy grail of orgasms. Some people don't like it as much. And I have a personal belief that all orgasms, that all sexual experiences have uniqueness to them, and that each individual experience is its own thing. And some of them experiences can wow you more than others. But I've seen and heard reports from women I work with that have mind-blowing clitoral orgasms, right? So there's not this thing that is like, we have to reach a cervical orgasm, in my personal opinion, in order to have a great sex life. That being said, they can be extremely powerful and, like any orgasm, extremely unique in their own way, can really help people almost say connect and believe in something spiritual, something beyond them, something bigger than them. There's this very expanded feeling that can come with them. But if you're feeling pain, then the other thing to be aware of is there could be trauma there, and there can just be tension. We hold so much tension in our pelvic floor, and some of that can actually be causing our cervix to be tight. So some types of work will be done using massages or wands and actually doing internal work where you're inserting slowly with lube, with warm up, all of those things. You're slowly inserting these various wands and tools and actually using them in tiny amounts in various areas touching your cervix. So that can actually allow this area to relax. I often find too, because there's so much connection between our jaw and our pelvis, that doing massage work on our jaw, that doing pelvic strengthening exercises can also help to relax the cervix and to help it hold less tension. We have no idea sometimes as women how much tension we can actually hold in our cervix. And, sometimes it can be even just like, that trauma from the pap smear, right? And those types of things that we do as women and causing this trauma and this squeezing, could potentially lead to a cervical contraction that way. So amazing orgasms. I think they're a beautiful thing to explore. And if you find that, hey, this is something you're interested in exploring, definitely go slow, be gentle, realize that in order to reach that area, you probably are going to need help either from a massager or with the help of a male partner, because it becomes very, very difficult to reach that area on your own otherwise. All right, everybody. I hope this has been helpful. As always, please do subscribe. Please do share this with your friends or anybody that would find it helpful. I'll see you in another episode.